So this is just Alex's implementation, right? So if you're on a budget, you're just getting started and you really don't have much money to spend, but you want to get some campaigns going, just create the article that already exists within here. We can click on create article. We can choose a category. In my case, it's hairdressing. Let's see if there is anything that's related. And if you can't find anything that's perfectly related, but you're on an absolute budget, you could maybe find something that's very closely related. So if I can't find hairdressing, I might find beauty, for example. Okay, but this is really designed for people that are on a budget. Alex, do you think it might be possible to add some kind of search to this? So, because will it be possible to be able to search through this?
Yeah, I'm going to add search function to this box.
Perfect.
But if you type first letter, it should show, no?
Yeah. It was just jumping around a bit much, but yeah, you can see I've got. Okay, so I found hair care. So if I was on a complete budget, I would use this. I'll put in hair care and let me just say hairdressing. And I can just click create. This is going to pull an article in for me. If I click preview, it will say useful good hair tricks and tips to suit your needs. Lots of people wish to follow appropriate good hair methods, but lack the essential understanding. This information is the right beginning point for you while you explore approaches to deal with and shield the hair. Keep reading to realize, okay, remember Google is just an algorithm. At the end of the day, Google won't understand what the text says like a real human person will. All Google will see is the number of words, how many times the keyword appears in it, okay? And they'll make sense based on related words like dandruff, shampoos, okay? So if you're on a budget, you can absolutely use this content and it will be good for you. And you see how quick that was to do that. However, if you're building this to your own money site and you have got the budget to spend, I would definitely recommend that you just spend a little bit of money to create your own article and to spin it, okay? And here's how I do that. I use a service called I Need Articles. And I ordered an article earlier to demo this to you. Let me just quickly click through to here. And we'll just open this. These guys write articles, and this one article cost me, let me just quickly go back. I paid $23 for 2 articles that were 500 words each, but I paid over the odds because I wanted it back within 24 hours, okay? If you're not on a time restraint, you don't need to choose that option. So you would come into here, you can request content. Anything that I'm going to show to my clients, I like to order in. I definitely don't have time to write my own content, but I need it to be a little bit better quality than what's in the default create article. Okay, if I show that to my client now, they might say, well, what is this? Okay, so I'll just put hairdresser Charlie in here. And I'll say use my exact keywords. UK English for me. Minimum word count, it's entirely up to you, right? I like to go sort of, sometimes if I'm building PBN links, I just go 300 words, sometimes 500 words. With Web 2.0s, minimum 500 words because you need some meat on those blogs for Google to index them. You see the cost of that as is $5.25. Because I guaranteed it in 24 hours, it took the price up to $9. And I also guaranteed 5-star writers, which took it to $11.50. You don't have to do either of those 2 options though. If you just want to order a unique article, which you can use, you're still going to get good quality. It will still be delivered within 2 to 3 days. It's only $5. Okay. So once you've got your article, like I have, I've got mine accepted and it's back. I will put my article title in.